Hello, hello! So, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Biddy God? Well, look no further, for it is I, KaboChama, but you can just call me Daddy. I go by they, them pronouns, so when you get on all fours to address me, keep that in mind. So, today, we have a very special day. It is KaboClass, and it is Gesture 101, which is my favorite thing. I mean, like, it's not like my favorite thing, but it's definitely one of my favorite things to do in art ever. So, if you want to join me, then definitely grab a piece of paper and a pencil, or you can grab the template that I made earlier today off of my Google Drive. Let me get that link for you guys. Hold on. Here it is. Copy, paste. Okay, it's right here. I'm gonna pin it. 20 minutes. Let's do 60. Oh, what? 60. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Lots of friends today, I see. Amazing. So, I actually have a drawing tablet, so I'll give it a shot. Amazing. I definitely, yeah, if you want to just open up your tablet or whatever you want to do, then join me. It's going to be really, really great. It's kind of like a game. Like, we're going to time ourselves, and we're going to see how fast we can do it. I think it's really fun. But, yeah. So, without further ado, I don't have any paper on me, so I will be drawing with my mind today. Got it, no problem. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but, I made new assets, and I made new, stuff for it, like overlays and stuff. So, how do you like it? How do you like, your classroom? Do I look cool as a teacher? Do I look cool? Look, I have the God of the Year award. It goes to me. It goes to me. Looking prim and proper. Yes, so cool, fabulous, amazing, amazing. Do you like your seat? You're sitting in the second row. One off from the side. Very important place. And if you'll notice on our clock, it is your mama clock. Well, it is your mama clock. What did I say that was? I forget. What does it say on the clock? Biddy squeezing. Biddy squeezing 45. So it's your mama clock, biddy squeezing 45. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very comfortable and has a great view. Awesome. Amazing. So this is KaboClass. I hope you brought your own pencil and paper. If not, no worries, you can just look on. So this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing gesture. And so the way this works is I'm gonna put a picture on the screen, so like that, and I'm gonna time you, and I'm gonna do it too. You forgot all your supplies, but mine is ready. Amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna time you for 1 minute, and you're gonna see how much you can draw in that 1 minute time period. And you want to try and draw everything you possibly can. And I'll do an example for you guys, and then we'll do it together. And I'll give you like tips and tricks on how to do it while I'm doing it, and then we'll do it together. So I have every single picture we're gonna do for 1 minute, and then we're gonna go in and do the minutes that are allotted on the folders. So that's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 20 minutes for the other drawings. So Let me get my little pen ready. Okay. And I made you a little thingy right here, a little sketch thingy right there. Make it whatever color you want. I'm gonna use black. And then this is your model, and we're gonna sketch it right here. Now, I'm using models that are relatively nude because clothing distracts from the flow and the line of action of the human body. So for learning purposes, we definitely want to learn more nude than more clothed, because like even sometimes when you put clothing on a figure, the clothing kind of warps your mind's eye of where the limbs are and where the body is, because there's so much space with the actual piece of clothing. So you always want to, if you're doing gesture to learn, then you definitely want to choose a more nude model than a clothed one. Very valid point. Professor Kabo is hitting us with all kinds of knowledge today. Of course, every day is a day for learning. Every day. So I have a timer ready here on my phone. It's actually not ready. I lied to you. So I'm gonna make a timer right now. Making a timer. Hold on. 1 hour. No. We want 1 minute. Okay. So I am going to show you guys what I want you guys to do, and then we can do it together. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Make this whole page. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys some techniques first, and then I'm going to show you what I want you to do, and then we'll do it together. So a really good technique for figuring out how to draw this body is to make like a little stick figure, but mostly use what's called the line of action that flows through the body. So we have this line of action here. It's like pew, like that. So we would draw pew, like that. And then the shoulders are like that. So we would go boop. And then the hips are like this. So we would go boop. And then we have an arm here and an arm here. And this leg is straight down. This leg is kind of off to the side, right? And then we have the head. So in like just a few seconds, I was able to create a quote-unquote armature of this figure. At this point, we would move forward and like put some more flesh and meat on their bones. So you know, we would like fix whatever issues we were having. And then there's the torso, and then the booties like this, and then like this, like this. So this is kind of an exaggeration of the form that I did. So if I had more time, I would like fix it, you know. But so far, it's pretty accurate. Yeah. So there we go. So this is what would be like, this is what I want you to draw. Like a very rough sketch of the general form that you're seeing. Why am I on pen? Weird. I'm meant to be on chalk, but that's okay. So, but we're gonna be doing it timed. So I'm gonna quickly do it timed. I'll show you. Okay. So this is me doing it. You can do it along if you want to, but it's not your turn technically yet. So I'm gonna go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So I have this little going on, and then we have that, like that. I'm not gonna make it as exaggerated as I did earlier. But what we're really trying to do is focus on this part. So it's okay if it goes off the page. It's A-okay if it goes off the page. You never want to keep your pen at a specific place. You always want to keep it moving. Otherwise, you will focus on one spot and not get the whole image the way you want it. Okay. There you go. That's my gesture drawing. So, the reason you want to be able to do this is so that you can draw really, really quickly and like loosen up your hand or loosen up your eye and kind of refine your skill to look at an object for a split second and then be able to draw the general shape of it. So it's like a, not necessarily memorization, but being able to break down something that you see into very easy to draw shapes and then be able to complete that drawing in a fast-paced environment so that you don't focus on the details. Because you know, like sometimes you'll like draw like a face and then like a neck and like shoulders, and then you'll be like, well, I want to do the face, so I'm gonna draw the nose and the mouth and the eyes, and you take so long at that when you zoom out, the rest of your body isn't finished, you know? So it's not very useful to just only go in and do details. You want to be able to do everything. So now let's do it together. Okay? Alright. Are we ready? Everyone ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do... much more calm now. See, I did a bad thing. I focused. I'm not supposed to focus. I'm supposed to do general. Okay, stop. Okay. No, I need to press the stop button. Okay. Alright. How do we do? Good, bad? How does it feel? Feels fast? Does it feel fast? Feels a little out of control? If it does, good. You're doing it right. That's just how it is. That's how we do. That's how we do. Alright, are we ready for the next one? It felt wild, yeah. Okay, this is the next one, okay? So I made a little layer here that says 1 minute sketch if you're doing it on your tablet. So, since these are warm-up ones, I'm just gonna go through them, okay? So, I'm gonna start it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so I have it this. So I got This is kind of foreshortened. I made them so that as we go along, the poses get harder and harder. So I hope you're ready. Okay, stop. How did that feel? Was that a little better or a little harder? It was probably... You probably felt better doing it, but you were more probably confused about what it was. Like what the pose was. But that's good, keep you on your toes. Ready for the next one? Here we go. They're gonna get crazier. They're gonna get crazier. Okay. On my toes for sure. Exactly. He's very much not on his toes. He's the opposite. His toes are in the air. Opposite up on the floor. Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna press it. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I got this whole line right here. Okay. And then we got that. And we got this. So, yeah, this. And then foot. And then here's a foot here. And then we got a booty right there. Like this. It also helps you be able to get perspective down pretty easily. Okay, stop. Proportions down, I guess. Okay. How did that one feel? Feel better? Feel worse? I personally like doing ones that are kind of a little like this, you know? I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. That was tricky? Yeah, it's pretty tricky. This next one is gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard. That one was challenging in a good way. Yeah, good. Later on we'll have 10 minutes to do that one properly. So, no worries. Okay, are we ready to do the 20-minute one? This is the, we're not gonna, currently we're doing it for 1 minute, just to get you warmed up and loose, but later on we'll do it for 20 minutes. This one is going to be really, really hard, okay? So just keep that in mind. So, I'm going to press the start button, 1 minute, okay? Ready, set, no! Okay, well yeah, go, you go, and I have to wait. Okay. So we have this, we have that, we have this one, and that, and this, and then the face is like this. So, we got a booty, and a leg. This is like super foreshortened. Foreshortening is really, really difficult to deal with. So, no worries if it's just like, it feels terrible. It will feel terrible for everyone involved. No one will like this one. However, it's really good to challenge yourself. So, yeah. You will have 20 minutes to do this later on. So no worries at all. Okay, stop. How did that one feel? Hard? Was it hard? I bet it was hard. It's hard for me. So, fun? Yay! I'm glad you think it's fun. I think it's fun too. Adjuster is literally one of my favorite things ever. Just because it's like, I know I said it before, but it's like a game, you know? Like, see how fast you can do it? I think it's great. Okay. So, we already did the first one for 1 minute. Do you want to do the first one for 1 minute again and see how much you've improved? Or do you want to just move on to the one that's 5 minutes? This helps since I know a little about drawing. Even better. Honestly, this is like so much fun, regardless of if you know anything about drawing or not. Like, it's just, it's great. Like, it teaches you so much about like, not only drawing, but the human body and time management and like shapes and how to like look at something and break it down immediately. Let's go 5 minutes. Feeling it? Amazing. Let's do 5 minutes then. So open up your 5 minute one. And then there's the sketch one. So there's the 1 minute sketch one, and then there's the sketch one. Go click on the sketch one. Okay, and now I'm gonna set my timer for 5 minutes. Okay, so for this one, you wanna do the same thing. You wanna go and do your armature first, and then you wanna build off and kind of, you know, go in and make it a little bit more developed. So you can use like your eraser and everything. Yeah, okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh shit. Yeah, go, 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 go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So I'm seeing that there's a straight line right here, so I'm gonna make a straight line right there. And this is a triangle, so I'm gonna make a triangle. See? It's like not only is it this body is a shape, but the negative space is also a shape. So you wanna keep that in mind too. I'm gonna do this arm later because it's foreshortened and it's a little difficult. And the spine will help you get that center line as well. Also, she's really pretty and very nice to look at. This actually comes down a little bit more now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna use my eraser. Here's my eraser. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. We're halfway through. Ugh, this leg is not working out for me. It's probably because I'm not drawing the knee. No, it's just not working out. That's okay. This dye is really nice. thick thigh. I'm gonna go in and trim with my eraser. I really don't like this leg. See how I'm just constantly moving around the entire figure and like fixing whatever I'm seeing? It's really good to not focus on one area because otherwise it'll just look uneven and gross. Okay, stop. Alright, how does your gesture look? How was that? How did you feel? Was it good? Whoa! What was correct? Was it a little... Does this figure look nicer than your 1 minute version? Do you feel a little looser? A little more floaty? A little more... Your wrist is just like cracked and ready to go? That's how I feel at least. Alright. More floaty for sure. Awesome. The brain feeling floaty. Posture was spot on. I was zoned in. Awesome. Well, you'll really be zoned in for this next one then. This one I think is probably my favorite out of all of them. Just because I really like poses like this. Like they're like floating in the air, you know? Like very whimsical. I really like whimsical poses. You know. So, I'll let you shake out your hands, kind of take a deep breath, maybe drink a little sip of water, and in a few minutes we'll get into this one. Yeah, by a few minutes I mean very soon, like basically like in the next minute, maybe 30 seconds, maybe right now. So, shake out your hands. Are you ready? You ready? I need to be ready. Where's my timer on 10 minutes? Okay. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's see. So, I really like this, like... It's like, woo! This kind of thing going on right there. And then we have like this, and we have this. No. I'm gonna put it right here. Make his torso a little shorter. So, then we have a knee, it's right there. So we're gonna go boop boop, and then boop boop. Okay. You don't have to draw the chair. I just kind of like. I probably need to do a little bit more practice with you know, chair drawing. Seeing as I was struggling last night to draw the rest of this. A lot. Another thing that helps is to draw muscle groups. So like, I know that this is a muscle. I know that this is a muscle. I know this is a muscle. That's a muscle. Here's a muscle, another muscle, another muscle. I know this is a muscle and that's a muscle. Kind of helps you make sure your figure is correct. Anatomically. Notice how I haven't yet brought out my eraser. With gesture, using an eraser is kind of, unless you're doing like a longer one, it's really not gonna help you out. It'll just make your life more miserable. Remember, hands are bigger than you think they are. So definitely don't skip out on the thickness, the length of your fingers, anything like that. Okay, now I am going to use my eraser and kind of get some of these like little bits a little bit more accurate. Basically, the only reason I'm using the eraser is to carve away at like my thick lines so that I don't know why I'm doing that. So I don't get confused, basically. Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! We are doing art class. If you want to grab a piece of paper and a pencil, you can come and hang out with us and draw with us. Or you can just chill and watch, whatever you want to do. We're doing a 5-minute, no, 10, is this one the 10-minute one? Yeah, we're doing a 10-minute gesture drawing. And we're about 3 minutes and, no, we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. I haven't haven't figured out how to do toes yet. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I don't know how to draw them dogs yet. I don't. It's just kind of like, oh god, you know. Okay. Looks kind of creepy. I just love it. Just a little creepy. You can really see where anatomy lessons come in handy. See all of these like muscle groups. Very important. I guess I'll draw his hair. Why not? His hair is kind of like this. You want to constantly be moving your brush, your pen, your pencil all over your canvas or your piece of paper. Never focus too intensely on one area. Yeah, I'm spending too long there, so I'm gonna move over here. "30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. A little beard, a little goatee. There he goes. "5 seconds. Okay, stop. I tend to focus on one area, lol, but I'm trying not to do that anymore. Good. Yes, if I can teach you anything, it is never to focus on one area because you will mess yourself up, I promise. Alright, how did that feel, guys? How are you feeling? Was that more... is it more fun now to like have more time to draw? Is it good? I personally found it really, really nice to have the time to like sit there and really get the muscle groups going and like rendered well or well enough to like really make it look like the person. Clearly, you know, my anatomy, my proportions aren't exactly correct, but they're pretty similar. Good, but the back leg was so hard to draw because of placement. Yeah, that's what we call foreshortening. When something is in the way and it's being sent back into space. So translating what you know is going on in your head in 3D space onto a 2D space or a 2D like plane is very difficult. when we do gestures 102, I'm gonna focus a lot on foreshortening and how to get around that by using perspective. But it is good to practice anyway, even if you don't know exactly how to go around it, just so that you can get used to translating that 3D space into a 2D plane. It's always very useful. You can really, the way to cheat around that is to use these like blank areas, these shapes that you can make out of the negative space to really get good, you know? So like right here, this is basically a triangle. So if you can create that triangle in your art, then you're good to go. This is a bigger triangle, so if you can create that bigger triangle, then you're good to go. This one is a smaller triangle, but if you can create the smaller triangle, then you're good to go. You know, like using those along with, you know, all of these blocky shapes is gonna be how you get through that difficult time, which is going to be the next one that we do. This one's really, it's gonna be really hard, guys. This one's really hard. I'm gonna struggle a lot, okay? Don't judge me, okay? These ones are really hard for me. Yeah, this one, it's really hard. Ooh, that verse mut. Yeah. Always use space to your advantage. Whatever, even if it's negative space, just use it, you know? Super useful. Okay, I'm gonna let you shake out your hands, I'm gonna shake mine out. Do you hear it? Those are my fingers. My upper dogs. I'm shaking out my upper dogs. You hear it? Shakes my hands aggressively. Good. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So, I'm cracking my knuckles too. Hear it? Means I'm getting ready to go all out. You know how it is. Okay. Ooh. Alright, this next one we're gonna spend 20 minutes on it because it's really hard. I'm gonna need 20 minutes on this one, okay? We're gonna do our best. Don't judge me. It's gonna be really bad. Let me set my timer for 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Why did I even choose this model in the first place? I don't even know. Okay. What I like to do is I like to do my little armature, and then I like to find the big shapes that protrude out, and I draw those first. I try and get it. See? No, that's not how. See, this is foreshortened all the way down to here. This is actually coming out here. This is coming in more. And draw the dogs. They be barking. Get the dogs out. Okay. We do get to focus on muscles. The good thing about drawing muscular men is that they have less body fat than women do. So it's easier to see the muscle groups in men than it is in women, so you can really understand anatomy marginally better with nude men than you can with nude women. So if any like artist, like dude bro artist is like naked ladies, He'd be like, actually, naked man. Because KaboChama told me so. And then he'll be like, who the fuck is KaboChama? And then you'll be like, oh my god, duh. And then, just tell me who he is and I'll go beat him up. That escalated very quickly. You know, sometimes I question my ability to talk out of my ass. Usually ends up like that. That was, I would like to say I don't condone violence, but I do. I do condone violence, actually. Just, leave the violence to me. I'll do it for you. Don't actually be violent to people, guys. It's my job. There you go, I think I saved myself. Need the biddies. Don't worry, I will back you up. Good, I'm glad. Okay. Yeah, we don't really know what's going on down here because there isn't a picture. But that's okay. This is the knee. We have this muscle group. We have this muscle group, and then this muscle group. That one. So we have this muscle, that muscle. Because I am the biddy guide, I might make his biddies a little bigger than what is drawn, what is shown, just for my own pleasure. No, this is coming in. It's actually a little longer. See, I went against my own rules, guys. Always make the feet and the hands bigger than you think they are. And I did not. And so now I'm in a predicament. Also, this whole foot, I did not draw it correctly at all. It needs to go like way up there. This is like not working out. We're gonna erase it, and we're gonna do it the way that I was telling you guys about. Okay, we're gonna do negative space instead. So there's this shape, okay, and then there's this shape, and then there's this shape, and then this shape. It needs to be a little smaller. And then this shape. Go right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see? There you go. Guys, I swear I'm a professional. Lord. Okay. This is actually more twisted this way. Okay. Should not be doing that. It is KaboClass, not my own drawing. Okay. People need to see. And then we're gonna go 2, 3, and then we can really tell these guys right there. He's mad, he's sad, he's some, who knows what he is, I don't. Okay, now we're going to just kind of do this. Make my eraser a little bigger. He's got a lumpy butt. I mean, like, he's, you know, it's the position that he's squished into. It's making his butt lumpy, but at the same time, as much as I love men, I think the female form is a little prettier, personally. Yes. Same now, yeah. I know. I know. I'm spending too much time on the hand. I need to move on. Okay. This to the arm. Why not? Okay. Let's see. There's a vein coming down right here, so I'm gonna draw that. And then this is a little more tapered. This is actually like this. Okay, and then stop it with the hand. You need to stop it with the hand. Okay. He's so sad. Look at him. Oh, this is him now. This is actually a straight line. That's too big. I know I did this perspective or this gesture wrong because my arm placement is not the same as over here. So I'm getting mixed up. So I'm kind of making it up now as I go along because I don't want to change the rest of my gesture because it's already so rendered. So I'm just kind of fudging it a little bit, but that's okay. There isn't a vein here, I just want to draw one. You can tell how good you are at gesture drawing once you get into like your 20-minute ones and you realize, oh fuck, I fucked up at the beginning, didn't I? That's how you know. I'm gonna add a biddy here. Because I love biddies. There we go. I wouldn't be the biddy god if I didn't add a biddy or two. Biddies are very nice. It is biddy squeezing time. It's biddy squeezing 45 right now, so just gonna a little new play over there. It really is, yeah, it really is. I'm gonna attempt this foot again. So there's a toe right here. God. Ah, the dog. The dogs be barking today. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, guys. Woof woof, no! No! Okay, I really want to focus in on this right here because there's a lot going on there. I'm gonna do that. We have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, guys. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going on here. There's like so much happening. Okay, so I got this. And there's a line here. So we got this line. We got this. We got this. And we got this. And this becomes a shadow over here. Ah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make just like a little bit of shadow here and there. Maybe. Just get a little shadow. For those of you who took KaboClass, highlight and shadow, do you see where this light source is coming from? And how these shadows are marked out? Shadow can also be really, really helpful in drawing muscle grips. Yes. Good. One minute, guys, 1 minute. Alright, pens down, pencils down, stop drawing. Yes, the knowledge is flooding back into my brain. Good. Alright, how was this one, guys? How'd you feel? Good, better, worse, terrible? It was a pretty hard one. It's pretty hard. You can definitely tell I messed up a lot on the anatomy and the perspective and everything. Feel pretty good, TBH? Nice. I'm glad. Those brain drawing skills, top notch. Amazing. Alrighty. Well, so basically rough, but I did some good legs, gotta admit. Nice, amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Yes, good. Okay, so this is something that you can do, like for, like if you're ever drawing and you're like, man, I'm just really not getting it today. Like my drawing skills are like really bad today. What you need to do is you need to warm up. This is the best way to warm up in like art, period, is doing a gesture. So you can go to basically, you can just do a quick Google search. I literally searched like gesture drawing free image practice or something, or like gesture drawings, or like gesture models, or like something, and there's like so many different websites that will let you have like this practice, and they'll like time you. You can like set your little timer. There'll be a timer on there, and you can set it for like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. And then they'll give you an image, and then you'll draw it. It's a really, really good way to practice. So I got all of these poses from quickposes.com. I literally just looked it up like maybe an hour or two before this, and bam, I got my images. So, or you can just like take pictures of your friends, you know, just be like, hey, Brittany, do a weird pose and take a picture of yourself and send it to me, and then you draw that. Or you can take a picture of yourself and do it that way. I found his tribute nice. But yeah, so this is a really, really good way to loosen up, get warmed up, and honestly, it's a fun little game that you can do. Yeah, you can also like go to like an art museum or like a historical art museum or whatever, and sit there in front of the paintings of figures and just do figure drawings of all the figures in the paintings that you see. Super useful, super helpful. But yeah, so I hope you like gesture drawing. It's one of my favorite things ever. That's pretty much it for KaboClass. Thank you so much for joining me in KaboClass. I hope you learned something. I hope it was fun. And I will, well, before I go, do you guys have any questions for me that I can answer? Because if not, then I will peace out. But if you do have questions, please let me know. Humans are tough for me, so this helps. This was honestly a lot of fun. Can't wait for the next one. Awesome! I'm so glad. If humans are tough for you, I did do one on anatomy. That might help you out just a little bit to like kind of like put in your brain space of like how big things should be or like how small they should be and stuff like that. So yeah, the next KaboClass we're gonna do, so you guys get to choose what you want me to do a class on, and I'll put a poll on my Twitter in about, I could put one on my Twitter like right now, and then you guys vote, and then by Wednesday night the poll will end, and I'll do a KaboClass on whatever gets the most votes. So, do you guys have any ideas of the next KaboClass you want to do? This honestly helps a ton. People are tough to draw for sure, definitely. Humans are so finicky. They're so finicky. I completely understand. So I have a few ideas for the next KaboClass. We could do, let's see, what were the ones that were on this one? Hold on, let me go to my profile. I forget. Oh god, I post too much on Twitter. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can do atmospheric effects 101. We can do perspective 101. Or we can do, I'll do line art 101. So let me put that poll up. Hold on. Let me make a poll. So atmospheric effects 101. Perspective 101. And ooh, some great choices. Awesome. Glad you like them. What did I say? Line art. Line art. So basically what I want to do is I want to get through all of the 101s, and then I'll go into 102s, which is like the next step up. So once we get through atmospheric effects 101, then I'll be able to go through like flat color 102, shading and highlighting 102, and then atmospheric effects 102. Like, so they're like all series. So if you want to do more gesture stuff, I'd suggest voting for line art, so that I can show you guys how to well, line art and perspective, one of those, so that I can show you how to do foreshortening sooner, and how to do more like poses like this, and like figure out how to get this to work correctly on your paper. So yeah, that's KaboClass. I'm gonna tweet. Oh, I have to ask a question, of course. Next, KaboClass, question mark. I should make that a hashtag. Hashtag KaboClass. Yes. Tweet. Okay, it's sent out. My Twitter is linked. Also, if you want to use the hashtag KaboClass to post about, like, your gesture drawings you did, so that I can see them, that would be so cool. So that I can be like, oh my god, look, they're actually learning. I'm so proud. Professor Kabo is so proud. I would like to be proud. So, yeah. Definitely vote on what you want to do for next KaboClass. And, come hang out with me. If there are no more questions, and I want to let you guys know, I'm going to do a Pokemon stream tomorrow. We're going to do Pokemon tomorrow, and then more drawing on next week. So yeah, I hope you're all excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'll post them using my mind reading or something amazing. Yes. But yeah, so KaboClass is over. The bell has rung. You can go to your next class now. Ding, 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 yay. Maybe it's lunchtime, maybe it's sleep time. Maybe it's a recess. Go out and play with your friends on the playground. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to KaboClass. It's been amazing as always. I really appreciate it. I love teaching people my knowledge about art stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna peace out, but thanks for joining me. Bye bye. Bye bye.